Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Bigfoot. So, this is probably going to be the last week of Bigfoot, because more than likely I'm going to get my butt handed to me here. We are, again, oh yeah, I can't even, go through different characters, so... I'll talk a little bit about how things have been going, but we are really out of gear we can use. We still have some ammo, but I don't think I have any more first aid kits. So it's going to probably come down to these final episodes, or maybe even just this is the final episode, and however it goes, we'll go down fighting. I would like to do one episode maybe just talk about my thoughts on the game and how I'm coming across with it. Okay, let me see. Yeah, the shotgun is the only thing I have ammo in with, still. Flare gun. I do have a flare left, okay. I'm probably going to need that. And I think it's actually getting to be daylight right now. Because things are starting to brighten up. So I've got the one first aid kit. I've only got the 48 health remaining. And I guess it's only the one signal flare I have for, my hand. So I'll have to try to pace this out a bit, but we've got him down so low. He's only at 164 now. Oh, and he's actually... see, I kind of wish I could toggle... that's an option I should look and see if I can do. I was going to say, I wish I could toggle so that way I don't have to hold the crouch. It is just press and you'll stay until you stand yourself back up. So he was just around here. I guess it's just the way I'm moving. Yeah, I don't have any ammo left in that, because if I did... See, I don't see him. I'm not exactly looking for him either. I want to get to the highway, across the highway, or, well, I'm not even sure if I consider it a highway, but basically get across the road. And actually, I want to see if I can kill this deer off. Just that way, it's one less thing that he might have for... recovering his health if we do... I'm not sure if that actually put him down or not. Okay, it did. So yeah, I'm going to butcher that, get the meat from it, so that way he can't use it. And I admit, I do still have to be careful around here, because there is, I believe, a bear that can wander around this area. I really wish I could have used its help against him, and just, gotten some more health down. But this really is the very tail end of things. Gear and loot-wise, I'm pretty much tapped out. With what I've got now is probably the end of things. I just want to try to keep that... I think I killed the wolf there. Okay, good, I did. Just because they are also things that could take off some health, as they're biting and ripping at you. I've had them a couple of times. They've been an issue. I know there are still deer around, but I'm not going to use too many more shots. I'm just going to focus on trying to get to this last little spot for, where the road is. Although, if you're going to do that, I'll take that. Kind of makes me wish I could cook the meat myself, and then even just, like, if it restores 5 health, it's something you can use as, like, a... not like a replacement first aid kit, but just something that'd be a little more helpful. Okay, so... if I look on the map, you see, there's this road up this way that doesn't seem to, like, go to anything. I'm hoping... I'm just gonna open and close that for a moment, just because of that bear. Again, I gotta be very careful about how I... Okay. Oh, see, this doesn't actually, like, go to anything. It's just like a little platform area. Shoot. I was hoping this might go somewhere. Like, okay, I'm going to get into a structure and just try to... yeah, I hear the bear. I know he's around. I'll call this... can I even open this? I can, but nothing of use. I'm just going to close this up again, because I've been here and used this area before. Yeah, I've opened that up already. There are the phones that might be kind of dickish, but hard to say right now. Okay, looking at the map, I feel like there might be something in this area up here still. Just because it kind of feels like there's a gap for... like, landmarks. I might be completely wrong and there's nothing. But kind of at the point I'm at, I just need to try getting anything else I can. And then also just being ready... you know what? Maybe... it'd be risky, but I almost want to try using the signal flare more. And then I could just try swapping to the, pistol for a lot of quick shots. Let's try and see if there's... so I think there's also a cave I haven't been to yet. I have no idea where that would be. But night's coming on now, and it's going to be... basically... could be our last night. Yeah, here's night 9, so he's going to change to be coming right after us. I wonder if he's slowed down by the water at all. Because if he is... okay... basically just gotta wait here and listen for him. Like, we've got him so low now, it's... sounds like he's just up over that way, possibly. I think his roars are also misleading, too, because they always seem to be about the same volume. no matter when they go out. So it's hard to get an idea of just like how far away it might be. Okay, come on back in. He went somewhere up over this way. He's not got that much health left to him. And I do have more signal flares. Are you serious? That only does... How does a handgun do 2 damage? Oh my god, you're kidding me. That's all the handgun does, is 2 damage per shot. Okay, get me up, get me up. Oh, he's so close to being dead, but... How does a handgun do 2 damage? Like, that's ridiculously pathetic. You literally would do more damage with a melee weapon. So where'd he get off to? Even if I can get him to, like, come in again, I might be able to put the last rounds into him and put him down. Where'd you go? Oh, and looking at how much health he... Oh yeah, just regain 40 health. Yeah, I've got some criticisms when it comes to the game, for sure. There are some things that really need to be reworked. If he's going to be able to regenerate that much health in, like, instantaneously, you need to give the player more frickin' firepower. Like, it's kind of absurd how little damage you do to him compared to what he's able to recuperate. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs more tuning for the game. And I guess the only things I have left to look for... I don't have more equipment I can get, so unless... like, maybe something unlocks after I find the 5 bot... Nope. I think that's a trap I've already triggered. That's just a branch. I'm trying to think of what else I really have. There's supposed to be 2 other bodies to find, but I don't know if they really, like, give anything or be worth spending the time on them. I will at least face him and try to get him down with, like, the last bit I do have. But it is just... It feels like they've definitely gotten values. wrong for him. Like, takes way too little damage. This is definitely spun and turned around in not all positive ways with this update. Or with the version 4 they put out. You know, I'm not even sure what else I can really do at this point. Like, I'm not sure if... Unless there's another landmark that I've yet to hit that might have some loot to it. I think we're probably at our true end for what we're capable of doing against him. Just gonna try looking around some of the edges more. Maybe there's something hidden around that you could make use of. Now, see again, like, interesting. Oh, well, here is something. Oh, gas canister. That's about it. Unfortunately, because of the way the gas canister works, you basically need to, like, keep him ensnared so that way the fire burns him. Otherwise, it doesn't really have much use for you. Like, I can try going back the trailer, but there's no way to resupply or restock. And like that, nothing in there. Nothing there, nothing in that. Tablets, laptop. Yeah, there's nothing I can really make use of anywhere else. I can't make use of the first aid kit, although it'd be very nice to be able to. Okay. Gotta think of where else I could try. There's gotta be somewhere still I haven't really, like, gotten to. Just trying to think of areas. If I look at the map... See, those are some big areas where there's nothing really there, so... time-wise, I'm doing okay-ish. I really think I have to just get an encounter with him, and it's going to be our final. We either do get him down, or he takes us down. I should also try finding some more signposts and see if there's anything, like, direction-wise that they might guide me to. Like, there are some of the big trees, but I don't know if they have any of those, like, little pockets in them as the giant's tree did. Be honest, if I could find one trap, that would probably be it. I just have to put it down, mask it with meat. Yeah, I don't see anything like to climb into or get inside of the tree with. And I've been up to the treehouse already. Ah, man. It's just frustrating because it's right at the very tail end here, both for us and for him. And it feels like it's a lot more rigged against you. Like, I still can't get over. The pistol is lucky if you do 2 to 3 points of damage per shot with it. Oh, really? Okay, get out of that. Okay, see, that makes me think he's nearby, but there's not much you can actually do to interact with him during the day. Unless you put, like, traps down. And that's one of the issues that I have, is because I took the tracking bullets out, you basically can only use gear to interact with him. Well, he's going to be finding us pretty soon. I honestly don't even know where a good spot would be to, like, try setting up against him. I guess maybe trying at a building and putting the gas can right by the door. I'm actually going to have to try running there because it is getting to night again. Actually, sounds like he's going to be ahead of us. Yeah, there's the fly sound from the little totems that it makes. Okay, well, here's a spot that does have a door open still. So I don't think he'll be able to break in through the back there because of all the boards and that. If he breaks in through the door there, maybe I can get that to blow some fire damage on him, and then just pump everything I got into him as our, like, final things. This is our last stand, really. We'll have to see how we do. That came from there, but the Woodknocks were behind us. What the heck? So are the Woodknocks just ambient happening in the world, and they aren't even tied to his position? He should show up probably sooner or later. Like, it seems to be he has a circular loop he does of the map. And once he's within a certain proximity of you, he knows exactly where you are and just beelines it to try to get you down. So if you are moving, you might be able to go around with his circle and avoid him some nights. Oh, are you kidding? He only had 8 health left. That's BS. Because the... I call BS on your game. Because that is not fair. How do you have a handgun do 2 to 3 damage per shot? I think what I'm going to do... 421 shots in him! No. Back statistics. 421 shots in him. And you're telling me... So... Oh, Lord. Yeah, I have problems with it. That's what next episode is going to be, and our finale for it. Because there's a lot of stuff that needs to be revamped and redone with it. But thank you guys for watching this episode. The series is basically done. I might come back to this as multiplayer. But for now, I think I'm done with it. It's rigged against you too heavily. We'll talk about that next episode, but thank you guys for joining me on the series of Bigfoot. If you did like the video, be sure to give us a like. Any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave them all in the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.